that right there tells you, you know, their intention is not peace. You know, their intention is war. Okay, and that's the history of the so-called white man. Man, he comes with you know, that preaching peace, when in reality they're you know, their war was in their heart. Let me get that real quick. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, while war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, right? Because whenever he speaks, right, he comes up with an excuse as to why he's doing what he's doing, so it can be accepted, right? But in reality, is nothing but wickedness. You know, it's nothing but you know, a reason to pretty much go into war. Okay, and they go into war to what? To steal land, to you know, make the people of certain lands, you know, basically fall into their demands, which is basically conquering people. Okay, that's what he does, man. That's what he does. This is why this devil Biden will get, you know, on a microphone and say, you know, yeah, we welcome peace and stability in the Middle East, but we have to, you know, support you know, the Israelis and provide them weapons and this, that, and the third. You know, in reality, they're speaking war. Okay, because anytime you re-up, as they say, right? You gather ammunitions, you gather instruments of war. Your mind is set up in war. Okay, you know, but that's the nature of the so-called white man. He's a man of war. Okay, so in Ezekiel, you know, here we have the real Israelites getting back into their land, right? In the future prophecy, and it says that we were gonna burn all the weapons of these heathens, man. So in reality, if they were the people of the Lord, you know, then in reality the Palestinians shouldn't be having rockets to shoot at them. Okay? They shouldn't be having no type of weaponry to shoot at them. They should be in complete control. And the whole world should be in complete, absolute control, because we're gonna be the monuments, right? We're called Zion, right? Which the word Zion means monument. Okay, so everybody is gonna look up to the nation of Israel, not to make war with them, but everybody's gonna bow down and respect them. Okay, the Lord said He was gonna make our enemies our footstool. You know, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay? And that's the so-called white man, always increasing that which is not his, man. Which is why these nations eventually are going to go to war with America, primarily, and will are going to wipe America off the map, man. And the so-called white man is going to go in slavery. Why? Because, you know, he keeps on stealing, robbing, you know, adding more debt to himself. Okay. And especially with China, man. China ain't having it, man. You know, the Lord's holding back these winds, man, which the winds represents woe, destruction. All right. This World War III, you know, hasn't happened because the Lord is holding. It's not the time yet. All right. But the time will come, you know. But China's doing whatever they can, you know, to get in America's ass. All right. Let's see here. This is Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. Right. And these nations, you know, they're seeing through the bullshit. They see that these so-called these Israelis, right, are pretty much what's causing all this ruckus that's going on in the world, man. Okay, you know, places like China, Russia, all these nations, they know, you know, especially since the prophets have been out there, you know, pushing that vibration of who the real Israelites are, and the wickedness, you know, of America. and these Israelis and all, you know. So at the end of the day, they're being exposed for who they are, man, and their works, you know, what they've been doing is catching up to them, and the people are getting, you know, they're finding out that this is indeed, you know, the devil. The devil is, the Bible speaks of, man. You know, so, you know, China, at the end of the day, you know, will be a key player in this Third World War. And what's going on is we're witnessing, you know, a little tussling around. You know, these nations are picking sides, gearing up. That's what we're witnessing, man. You know, and America's the foe. So, you know, if America's the foe and America's backing up Israel, guess what? China's going to back up Palestine. You know, that's just how it is. We have two contenders in this fight. All right. So, anyways, hopefully this was edifying. You know, as always, the purpose of the spirit and probably how Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. With that, I'm going to say, call Halalim La, Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kakodash. Again, double honors to the head apostles, GMS, and a salute yet again to you brothers. I do say Shalom.